What's up, class? It's Mr. Smiley. Today we are going over making inferences. We're going to learn all about them, what they mean, and why they're important. So, here we go. Excuse my lack of technological savvy here. This is my first time doing this. But you guys, I know you guys are going to love this video. Okay, so what exactly is an inference? It's when you make an inference, you're like a detective. You use clues to figure out what's going on. So essentially, you take evidence from the text and make a conclusion based off of that evidence. Now, your inference doesn't always have to be 100% correct, but it is based off what you think and what you have seen in the text, and it's basically like an educated guess, if you will. It's just a kind of a smarter word for that. Okay, so what do you need to make an inference? You need what you see plus what you know. As I said earlier, when you're looking at a text, you need to look at keywords within it to see what clues you might be given, right, in terms of being a detective. And then what you know as well. So you use your previous knowledge plus what you have seen in the text to make that educated guess or an inference. So again, you'll need a pencil to write down your clues. You'll need your brain to put all the clues together, and then you'll need your eyes to look closely at the details within the text. So let's try it out here, guys. Here's clue number one. What do you see? What do you know about picnics? Who are these people? What time of year is it, and how do they feel? I'm going to give you a couple seconds to make some inferences. You guys can raise your hand when you have an idea. Okay, wonderful. I hope you guys were able to kind of make your own inferences. What I see, I'll give an example of for myself. I see maybe a family, right? That's who those people could be. They also could be maybe a friend, right? I mean, I'm looking at this guy, these two girls on the right of the photo. They seem like friends. You know, they're kind of wearing similar outfits. But then I see this guy on the left. Wait, that kid looks a lot younger than that man. Maybe that's his son. Maybe that's a father and son hanging out with two friends, or maybe they're all brothers and sisters. You know, there's a lot of inferences that we could make about this photo, and none of them are exactly correct because we don't know, right? But it's making an educated guess based off of what we see, and in fact, you know, some details, right? So we see picnic, we see food on the blanket, right? So that obviously portrays some level of camaraderie, right? Whether it's friends or family. We see, you know, the green trees in the background. We're just making inferences based off of what we have seen. So let's try one more, guys. Okay, clue number two. What do you see? I see, the first thing I see is that black umbrella, right, in the middle of the photo. Um, I think that umbrella must say that it's raining, right? That's kind of an educated guess based off of what I already know, right? Because if I see an umbrella, usually that means that it's raining. Nobody usually carries an umbrella outside when it's not raining. But even if they are, you can kind of see like the gloomy, kind of gray feel of the picture. So that, you know, maybe some water on the ground every now and again within the photo. Yeah, I'd say that it's raining. Are there any other inferences that you guys can make from this photo? Okay. I said one more. Now this is the last one we'll do. Okay, guys, what do you see? I see children having fun. What kind of fun? Well, I see balloons, right? I kind of see that cake, and I see candles. That must mean that it's somebody's birthday. And I think that it's the guy in the middle, right? The child in the middle. We'll just name him Nino. Um, Nino is probably having a birthday because he's in the middle of the cake. And he looks like he's about to blow out the candles, right? You see his mouth open, you see his eyes squinting like he's gonna blow and wish a kiss. No, so sorry. Wish excuse me. Wish, make a wish. That's what I was trying to say, guys. I'm so glad this isn't a real video. But yeah, guys. And so, what do you know about birthday parties? Right? Usually there are balloons. Usually there are candles, and usually there's cake. So I infer, right, that this is a birthday party. Okay, great job, detectives. You are now a super sleuth. Now you know how to use clues to make inferences. Keep practicing your detective skills every day, and I'll practice mine too because mine are clearly trash. All right, class, this has been Mr. Smiley. Love you guys. See ya.